definitely going to be calling them. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Now, whether or not this stream actually happens, that's to be determined. But you got to give me credit for trying. You've got to give me credit for trying. Hoppy is really in frame today, isn't he? It's been a minute since we've had Hop and Stance, so I figured we would have him on today's stream. Whether or not we stream today, sweetie, I just don't know. Okay, I have been trying to like clear up my internet connection. I've changed my what do you call it? Your DNS server. I have restarted, dumped cache. I have done everything I can to make the most stable internet connection. Now, a couple of times, my modem said that I was online, when in fact I wasn't. I don't have a problem with ports because I've disabled my VPN and my antivirus at this moment. Like, I'm literally streaming with no virus protection. How about that? I keep just looking down there at the lights. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off. I don't know what it is, but lately for the last couple of weeks, it's because I'm in the South. It probably is. It probably is. I'm really pissed about it, but we're going to try to stream. We're going to do our best. Joseph should be on his way in just a minute. I believe he gets off at 2 o'clock. We'll see what happens. And hi, by the way, Eric. I'm having a bad day. I had a bad day at work, and now I'm having a somewhat of a bad day. The preface to today's stream is the whole time I was trying to fix everything with my internet that I could possibly think of to fix it, it went out like 12, 13 times in the space of like maybe 45 minutes, maybe less. I'm not sure. Yeah, about 12, 13 times. So I'm already ill. I'm already ill. And in fact, listen to this. Let me move this over here so I can talk to you guys. Come on, why is my... Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me my shit's froze up already. Okay, now I can move it. I'm about to lose my damn mind. Also, let me... No, not that. Cannot, for the love of baby Jesus. You guys are watching me lose my shit right now because I'm so sick and tired of this shit not working. I'm over it. I'm so fucking over it. You don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss this much, but I'm one of those people, like, I have a lot of tolerance, but I have very little patience. Like, I can tolerate stupidity if someone doesn't know any better. But I don't have a lot of patience for paying nearly $200 a month for this to not work. In fact, I had them send me a brand new modem, a really nice one. It is beautiful to look at. I had them send me a new modem to fix the problem, and it hasn't fixed the problem. It's only gotten freaking worse. Because even when I'm not streaming now, my internet's in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out constantly, and I'm getting really pissed about it. I hate this. I hate this. I just want to stream for you guys. I just want to have good content for you guys. Okay, that was Joseph texting. What's up, Matt? It's good to see you. So far I got an internet connection, but here's the thing, like, because of the delay in streaming, I don't know that I have gone offline until it freezes up. And yesterday it was so bad that not only did it freeze up, but I had to I shut down the game and Streamlabs, restarted all of it, and nothing would work. It wouldn't pick up the game. It kept freezing up. And, oh, that reminds me, guys, I really love the follows. I appreciate the follows, but please, please, please don't follow me while I'm live streaming. I know that sounds ridiculous, but every single time the little notification goes off, it freezes everything up. And then I have to restart everything. I don't know why. I got to figure that one out, too. That's just something else to figure out. So, I'm drinking Coke, and I'm already caffeinated. It's just, I'm pissed. Okay. So, I honestly don't know where I am in the game because we landed here yesterday in the hopes, oh, fuck me. We landed here in the hopes, originally, gotta love, okay, I was like, why is it not destroying that thing? Okay, we originally tried to do, okay, this is how bad it was. We originally tried to do a A community activity, guys. Like, I was going to do group content. I was probably going to solo it, but I started a group activity yesterday. And then I got a follow, which I'm so happy for the follow. Please don't unfollow, despite the fact that the last week it's just been a shit show of streaming. As soon as I got the follow, things started going wrong. Like, it froze up my stream and I had to restart. Well, when I had to restart, it messed up the community activity I was on, and I really wanted the loot. I really, really wanted the loot. So anyway, restarted it, went and got a new activity, and it wouldn't even let me pick it up because my internet connection for some reason was just so shoddy. It wouldn't even let me, like, like, oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Matt. I'm sorry to be complaining so much today. But anyway, it wouldn't even let me pick up a new community activity. It just, what is that over there? What is that? Organic rock. Ooh, let's go see what that is. So finally I was just like, you know what? If I can't do a community activity, I'll just continue. Oh, that's advanced mining later. Oh, I probably won't be able to do anything with this, will I? Hello? Hazmat required. I don't have a hazmat. Although I do have the recipe. Let's see if I can make one. Alright, what does it take to make a hazmat? I need sodium nitrate. I need 20 sodium nitrate. Well, we can do something about that. Oh, come on, get up here. There we go. So yeah, I was like, I'll continue the quest line. If I can't do community content, I'll just do the quest line that I have in my list. No. I mean, in the space of like a minute or two, my stream had to restart like 3 or 4 times. It could not keep a connection. So I was like, I ended up cutting the stream very short. I was pissed about it. I didn't let it ruin my day with Joseph. Like, I'm getting better about, like, if something happens in my stream to hurt my feelings or something, or piss me off, or the internet doesn't work. It's like when you clock out at work, I immediately, like, for a couple of minutes, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so mad, I'm so mad, I'm so mad, I'm so disappointed. But within, like, a couple of minutes, I'm like, you know what? As much as I would love to be streaming right now, I'm hanging out with Joseph. That's great, as, you know, in and of itself. So I know I'm lucky that all I have is first world problems. If all I have to complain about in my life is the fact that I have shitty internet right now, we're good. What was that? Oh, it's Mordite. You know what? If I had to... Wait. Alone Amidst the Stars. Okay, so this one here... Yesterday, there was a mission to, like, grab a bunch of Mordite. No, my bad. No, it wasn't Mordite. It was Specium. It was Specium. My bad. Alright, so now we've got to go... Wait, why is it... Oh, because I'm... Okay. Alright, let's try that again. We gotta go that direction. Okay, so let's go in that direction. Let's go over these rocks. Let's go in that direction. Let's find out what's over here. We're looking for... Oh, I really want that. See, that sodium nitride would have come in handy. I wouldn't have had to make something. Let me see. My multi-tool. What is that? That's a... I don't know what that is. Advanced. Oh, I need a bunch of shit. I don't have the wiring looms. So I might as well not even worry about it. Okay, so let's go in this direction and find the possible source of the signal of the dude that we're looking for. We're looking for Artemis. Remember that. Oh my goodness. All this runting. Somebody's home, but it ain't Joseph. Wait, is that DoorDash? I think that's DoorDash. My bad. My bad. My bad. He's just trying to make $1. Still going the right direction. I don't think I can... No, I can't mind that. What do you do? Nothing. All right, let's keep going. By the way, I hopped into the stream super fast on the off chance that it ends very early, so you guys get at least a little bit of content to look at. I'm really, like, so done with this. I'm going to call my provider, which is Mediacom. Now, let me just say this. Even though the fix for my internet was not a fix for my internet, I have to say that the service I got with them trying to fix the problem was exceptional. The guy on the phone, he knew his business. He was very handy, and the guy that I called when I installed the modem just to have him activate it, again, I can't complain. They did an amazing job. Their customer service was fantastic. The fix, not so much. But you know, win some, lose some, que sera, sera. Like I said, if all I have in my life right now to complain about, and trust me, I can complain. Shut up, Eric. If all I have to complain about is a shitty internet connection, I'm living a very charmed life. And you know what? I think I said that once before already about the situation. I don't have an Atlas Pass on this playthrough. I'm having a really hard time. Oh, it's over here somewhere. I'm having a really hard time remembering which playthrough I'm on. Oh, Joseph just pulled up. Yay, I'm so excited. You guys don't even know. Because, we have fried chicken. Oh, this is it, I bet. Yeah, this is it. We have fried chicken when I get off. I'm all about, quesadilla. You know what? If someone wants to call me Doris Day, fierce, fine, fabulous. Actually, he made, speaking of cookies, he made white chocolate macadamia nut cookies yesterday. And there's, I think he made like a full dozen. There's only 4 left. Because I had 4 and he had 4. Mitch's were good. Hello! As of right now, we're still streaming. He just went, yay! You guys. Hold on one second. What was that? I literally just started streaming, so not right now. But if you're hungry, you go ahead. Okay, if you want to come up, I'm up here. Sorry about that, guys. He's down there hollering, and I'm up here hollering. So, anyway, he knows what a struggle it's been lately with the internet because he listens to it for a good 5 minutes straight. I'm not going to call my freighter. My ship. I can just call it myself. There are some... Wait, well, I guess I need to go ahead and finish what I'm doing right here. Alright, so this is a hologram tower, a concert. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to need sodium. Where are you yelling? What's up, Aubrey Colton? Welcome to the stream. How are you? I was just, Aubrey's not yelling. They're just excited to be in chat. They're not yelling necessarily. And if they want to yell in chat, as long as they're being friendly and not, you know, obnoxious or anything, it's fine. So, what was I fixing to say? Oh, I'm going to need some, sodium nitrate, sodium nitrate. Oh, wrong button. So I need to make some more real quick. Oh, that little space snake just creeped me out. I hate snakes. I don't even like the sandworms. I stream 5 days a week. Well, hypothetically, I stream 5 days a week. This past week has been a challenge. I normally stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Because I'm off Thursday and Sunday from my regular job, I need, you know, some downtime, like just downtime. So if I want to game or go shopping or pay a bill or read a book or watch TV or hang out with Joseph, I can. Okay, there it is. Alright, and I don't know how many I'm going to need, honestly. I figure we'll make, like... Is it my hobby? I I guess you could say it's my hobby. I mean, okay, to be fair, like, I've been a gamer since I was a kid. This is kind of like hobby with potential to make it into something more, I guess you could say. And I'm sorry, Hoppy, you're just going to be out of frame. I'm hating how much I'm not in frame right now. Like right now, I feel like this is like my paying my dues situation where like, oh my God, my cord, I'm failing so much over here right now, guys. It's kind of like, it is a hobby, but like I said, like if it becomes something more, that'd be cool too. I mean, I love my day job. I love what I do. I love my coworkers and the money I make. I mean, it could obviously be more, obviously. But if I could do this, what game do I play most? Oh, you're talking to someone with ADHD, impulse control problems, and like 200 games in their backlog. I'll tell you the games I play the most. I play several games the most. Mostly MMOs, even though I do tend to play them solo. There's ESO, World of Warcraft, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, No Man's Sky, Star Wars The Old Republic, Star Trek Online. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I forgetting? There's something. Outer Worlds. I haven't played Pong in a long time. And then Shop Titans, which is like a mobile game. You can play it on computer or on your tablet or phone. I play it on my tablet and computer. And then I also do play Fallout Shelter too. That's a fun one, but you got to watch out with Fallout Shelter. It's very easy to start buying things with real life money. And before you know it, you've sunk like $40 every time. Yeah. The thing I like about No Man's Sky is it's not it's a live service, but it's not a paid service. Like, you buy it once, and you get all the updates for free, all the expansions, all the overhauls, everything. And then, ouch, excuse me. There's no, there is, I guess you could call it an item shop, but it's not a cash shop. You can't buy in-game currency. You can't buy anything for real-life cash. But there are a lot of really cool things in the cash shop, I guess you could call it that, even though it's not for real life money. It's, you do community events and you earn this in-game currency called, oh, okay, thanks, Aubrey. You make in-game currency called Quicksilver, and then you use the Quicksilver to, you buy like, emotes, like, poses and stuff, or cool decorations for your settlements and stuff like that. All right, so we're gonna run up here and power up. This is a holo terminal, and what it is once you get, I think it's like 3 floors. You have to power it up, and then you can tune it to different frequencies. So you're not going to use it just to talk to Apollo. Sometimes you'll use it to talk to other people. But each person is on a separate frequency, so, I mean, you guys get it. Here we go. I love these things. They're so cool looking. Holo terminus activated, network traffic low. Just like my internet. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the holo terminus. Logs from the previous call are available, so we'll access logs. Where are echoes? Wait. Weren't we told to come here? Or is it further away? Wait. Wait. We're not there yet. I hope I didn't just hurt anything on my suit. I didn't. So we're not there yet. We haven't reached the location. I thought it was the holo terminus. Oh my gosh. That is nuts. Would you like to see some of my work? Yeah, send me something on Twitter or on Insta. All my socials are linked below. Hey! Look at that drink. You already done drank half of it. What is in the bag?
I got us some stuff.
Oh, did you see all that sitting on the table? That's, most of that's for the Halloween thing at the end of the month.
I got you one too, but this is mainly for in there because I'm tired of hearing those blinds clanking at night.
Oh, it's a vent. It's a vent shield, I guess you could say.
Keep it from hitting the lines because they keep waking him. Like,
You can hop in Discord. Yeah, that's fine. The link is below for my Discord as well. Wait, is there another Hollow Terminus here? Yeah, there's a Hollow Terminus right next to another Hollow Terminus. That is nuts. Okay, so we got to go to this Hollow Terminus. So I was right. We do have to go to one. All right, I'll when I get off the stream today, I'll go ahead and add you. Oh, it stretches. That's kind of cool.
so
Yeah. Does it like pop in or something?
it's got magnets.
Oh, magnets. Neat. Oh, that reminds me. I got this really cool magnetic shelf thing for my garbage bags at work. I know that sounds nuts, but all right. So I was just trying to see if there's any kind of wait. What is that? What is that? Copper. Okay, yeah. I don't need copper right now. All right, let's try this again. So what we're gonna do, guys, if we continue to have internet today, I'm being snarky about it because if I don't, I'll be angry about it. But if we continue to have internet today after we do this quest, we're gonna try our hand at a community mission again. I'm bound and determined to get one done, even though I don't like community stuff. Like I like to play games solo, expressly solo. But the community stuff has some really good rewards. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, sodium nitrate. I was right. Hollow Terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available, which is nuts because the other one couldn't get a signal. Nuts. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communications across long distances. Doi. The extra power should allow me to reestablish the connection to Artemis. All right. Oh, that is so cool looking. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You really are real, aren't you? You aren't a dream. So I'll say I'm real. I'm sorry, it's hard to think here. Something's wrong with the... It's easy to create a better reality when you have to. Thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry, I haven't heard another voice in so long. Not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Alright, let's ask who they are. The stranger smiles through the static. I'm just like you. You are a traveler of worlds, aren't you? Ask how they know, because obviously I am. They do not respond with speech. They transmit a vision, a red star, and a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within, the whispers. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxies. I see the stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds, and through the darkness I hear it said. Anomaly detected. That's us. Designation, Traveler. So apparently, so far, what we've learned so far is that this universe here has like its own grand design, and it's ordered and logical and peaceful. But across the worlds, travelers awaken, and they are anomalous to the grand design. That's what we've got so far. What I showed you just now. It has haunted me since I awoke. You must recognize it too. Oh, I like that little gauntlet thing he's got. I like the whole outfit. I wish I could, like, look them up and down. No. That sounded completely wrong. I'm sorry. We are the travelers, discoverers of worlds. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found this signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that crashed ship? So we'll upload the data. Oh, you scared me. I upload my exosuit's records, including the strange transmission I received and the data I found at the crashed vessel. Artemis says, much of my equipment is damaged. I'm alone on foot, stranded on a sunless world. I don't even know how your signal is reaching me. But this ship you found, it belonged to me once. Perhaps there is hope after all. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across the system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll be able to find my way out, and you'll get all the answers you seek. All right, let's agree with the plan. Thank you, Traveler. You're going to save my life. You're going to find me. And that's it. And I just learned how to build a signal booster. I don't know why I said it so crazy. Sorry. Okay, so let's look to see what we need for a signal booster. We've got the sodium. All we need is a metal plating and carbon nanotubes. So, let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead and make one of each. Come on. All right. Oh, shit. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to make one real quick and start triangulating. We're going to have to do one on a couple of different planets, but we'll put one here. And signal boosters are handy dandy doodle. Alright, we're going to triangulate our position. Alright, so we've logged our position. Alright, now we need to flizzy out of here. Before we do that, before we fly, I do want to, like, earn some more credits real quick, or units, what are you going to call it? Wait, that, oh, I didn't scan that plant, that. It looks like a roly-poly. You guys know what roly-polies are, or doodlebugs. Look at this little thing. Oh, he don't like me. He don't like me. He gone. He said no. He noped right out of that. Okay. The next one is off planet, which is fine. And what is this? Organic rock. We found some more organic rock. Okay, so let's it's somewhat in the direction of the ship. So we'll go ahead and make a little stop off. I still don't know what I'm getting from that. Oh wait, no. Yes I do. We got Mordite. And I don't mind making some units. Just looking. Alright. We got that one. And there was, oh yeah, here it is. There we go. And that was all of it, actually. There we go. I knew there was something else here. Now, on, wait, is it this playthrough? Let's check real quick. Let's check my multi-tool. No, on my personal playthrough, I have these lovely little, what is that? I learned something. It's just like blowing gas up out of the ground. It's a critter, but I don't know what kind. That is nuts. Alright, anyway. Alright, I want to look around real quick and make sure there's nothing else really close by that we can grab. I don't really see anything. It's fine. Alright, let's run back to the ship, which is way in this direction. On my personal playthrough, I've got some enhancements on my scan visor. So whenever I scan stuff, I make like a boatload of units per scan. And you know what? We're gonna learn what this is and then kill it. I hate those things. Also, on my my personal playthrough, I'm playing my own personal save. My character has like an advanced mining laser times like 3. I think I have like 3 different attachments. So like when I'm mining or harvesting other critters and stuff like that, like it goes by so fast. Oh, that thing scared me. I hate those little space snakes. And here's some oxygen right here. We're gonna learn what it's called. Injatume. There we go. I'm gonna make some units, guys. I'm really just scanning my little heart out. Not seeing anything else. Oh, that thing went by so fast. I'm not gonna be able to scan that. Those things. Oh, hello, Mr. Cactus. This game is fun, but trying to stream it for some reason. What was weird is like my system handles this game so good. Like it, believe it or not, I'm not running this game off my computer, you guys. I'm running it off of an external hard drive, like a little plug-and-play USB hard drive. A lot of my games I run like that, and I never have issues. The issue I run across is, of course, what? Internet. And my fatness. There's another tree right there. I'll take it. I'll take all the units you want to give me. That didn't sound right. Sorry about that. Health restorative. I'm just looking around before we get off this rock. I don't see anything else we need, really. Alright, so we're going to leave this planet. Oh, look at those pretty lights. I like how the game paused while I took my drink, don't you? Okay, so the next location is... Ooh, Shizen. Alright, we're going to go to this planet, and it's actually really close to the anomaly. And you know, guys, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to stop at the anomaly and pick up a lovely little activity. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see how she flies. Oh, shit! Ooh, okay. We need to fly to the other side of it. I'm gonna hit something! What are these good for? Is that tritium? Oh, that is tritium. Okay, so the greeny, aqua, stripy little asteroids have tritium in them, and the other ones have like silver, platinum, and gold. Okay, so let's... Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go hop back into the space anomaly and see if we can't contribute to community projects real quick. We're going to pick something up. This game just got loud, didn't it? Is that too loud? I turned it down some.
Just catching my breath in the middle of a good
Same.
coffee because because I didn't have coffee yesterday. I was too tired.
Oh, when your mama was here Wednesday, she told me that she's gonna get us a. What is that? Oh, that's the mailman. A new coffee grinder.
Why does she keep buying this stuff?
It makes her happy, and we need one because yours tore up.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't do whole beans that often. I use a whole pot.
I know that, but she knows you've got that
Percolator.
that percolator. Yeah, I had to think for a second. What's it called?
Percolator.
See, when I first met Joseph, you guys, he used to grind his own beans, which is fine. A lot of people do that. I gotta scoot back some. And the thing was, see, he knows this about me, but a lot of people don't know this. As loud as I am, I'm not normally this loud. Like, I have a loud speaking voice, but, excuse me, when I'm not, like, on, I'm a little quieter, and so I don't like sudden loud noises. Like, he always tries to vacuum or do something that's really noisy when I'm not home. And, like, if I'm expecting it, like, I don't care if he vacuums or does anything as long as I'm expecting it. But if I like am just reading a book or playing a video game and all of a sudden he just starts vacuuming, my instant like jerk reaction is to like get very, very angry. Very, very angry. And I don't need to be that way. I do not need to be that way. And so I'm trying to get better about it. But yeah, he used to grind his own beans, and every time he would do it, he would tell me, and I would like flip out. And so now his mom's gonna get us one. We didn't ask her for one. She's doing this because she just wants to. But normally we just, well, I say we, normally he just uses his K-Cup machine that I got him for Christmas. Well, he also has this old timey style glass percolator that you put on the stove, and it boils the water, and then it goes up the little tube and it comes back out through this little filter thing that holds it. I mean, it's really interesting to watch. Honestly, it feels more like you're making potions at Hogwarts than coffee, and it takes a while. We'll say that. It takes about anywhere from, about 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah, depending on what heat you set.
Yeah, and how much you're making.
If I start it on high and then let the water start to heat up and then turn it down low, it don't take long.
One specific planet are in need of an update. They asked travelers to visit the indicated planet. I don't want to do a survey. Hunt dangerous pirates. I guess this is the only one, really. It says a disturbance has been detected in the Sentinel Hive mine. A terminal in a mining facility exhibits anomalous tendencies and may reveal the location of Sentinel material depots if probed. Okay, we're going to do this one. We're going to try this one anyway. Wait. Wait, let's leave the mission because I just realized if I pick this mission up, it's gonna immediately warp me to another location, and I'm in the middle of surveying. I'm not surveying, but I'm in the middle of like what's it called? Triangulating my position. That's what it was. I have to triangulate my position. Now we also have a little mission here to tell Nada or Poe about Artemis. We have to let them know. I think it said tell Nada. Nada looks like they're in the upside down right now. Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Nothing. I got nothing from you for that one, and you love Stranger Things.
I don't know what that was from.
Look at his head. Oh, now it wants to look normal. Did you connect with Artemis Entity? So we'll tell him about it. Artemis' friend wishes to meet other travelers, but they have. It seems Artemis' friend has forgotten Nada. Curious. It is good to help this entity, traveler friend, but Nada advises caution. Now we're going to ask who Artemis is. Artemis Entity is a traveler entity. one like you. Nada had made them safe. They were known to Nada. This entity may be Artemis entity, but a different iteration. Another way for Artemis entity to be. Or fraud. The universe does not like our little home. We do not acknowledge their rules, and they would punish us. Alright, so we got 80 nanites. Alright, now we're going to go hop back in the ship. I'm getting like a lot of lag. Like a lot of freaking lag. Alright, so let's run back to the ship and get out of here. Because I can't deal with this lag. It's oof. The problem with the Nexus is it can be laggy sometimes. Because you got to think, not only is it having to render everything in this area. And it's not like when you play like, I don't know, like Fallout 4, a lot of the stuff that's rendered is like a skin, basically. It's all one piece. This game, it renders pretty much every individual piece at a time. And it's pretty high res. And then it's got to render all the effects. And then it's got to render all the players and their effects if they've chosen something that has a graph. So, let's continue our triangulation progress, and then once we finish that, we might pick up a community mission. I didn't think about that. As soon as I went to initialize it, I was like, oh wait, it'll immediately, as soon as I leave this place, it will like immediately warp me to a whole new location, and then I wouldn't be able to finish what we're doing now. So we are going to finish what we're doing before we do anything else. This is like that rainy planet, if I'm not mistaken. Nehitosu. Yeah, I think it's raining. Oh yeah, it's raining. And I can't see the ground, and there's very little oxygen, not oxygen, but very little like gravity or atmosphere on this planet. So it's like, oh, hello. That's a, I forget what they're called. A drop pod, so we can upgrade our inventory. I don't mind at all. Can I frickin' land? There we go. I hate when it like these really tropical rainy planets because the storms are so nuts. You can't see a damn thing. Okay, so I'm going to need some carbon nanotubes and a antimatter housing. Wait, what do I have in my ship? Oh, wrong button. Not a lot, not a little either, but all right, we're gonna send some stuff to our ship real quick. And I don't need that hydrogen jelly. I don't need that at all. Nor do I need the iron battery or the life support gel. We don't need any of that. So we just freed up quite a few spaces, actually. Okay. Oh, see that little green icon? That means a pilot has landed nearby and they'll sell you stuff. But I don't need anything from them, so we're not concerned. The amount of lag I'm getting, guys, is getting ridiculous. This happens sometimes with this game. It's not like really bad usually. Sometimes it'll clear itself up after a little bit, but I really don't want to have to end the stream due to lag. So far, we still got internet. So there's that. There's that much at least. Alright, so now that we've upgraded our inventory, let's triangulate. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, before I started streaming, I didn't finish this story, guys. Before I started streaming, between 1 and 2 o'clock, it dropped. Our internet dropped like 12, 13 times while I was trying to figure out what was going on. And then when I went to stream, at exactly 2 o'clock, we had no internet. So I had to wait for it to come back up, so I was like a minute late streaming. But I already had the game up and running by like 5 minutes till 2. Alright, so we're going to triangulate position. And then we are probably going to be back off. Oh, wait, there's a knowledge stone. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. We'll learn a word. Although, to be fair, I'm not really keen on learning too much of the Viking language this early in the game. Oh, wait, this is a Korvax system? I could have sworn this was a Viking system. Maybe I'm thinking of my personal playthrough. I'm getting, you know... I played that game... Like, I've been playing the game... Not this stream game, but like my personal playthrough off camera. I played it until like 7 o'clock last night. Didn't have the first issue. I didn't have, the internet never cut out. It seems to only want to cut out while I'm streaming.
Well, at a certain time every day it seems to.
Well, yes and no. It seems like on the days that I don't stream, like on my off days, I don't have the issue.
It don't do it at the same time.
What do I need for... I'm hitting stuff in my ship. Damn it. First of all, let's leave this fucking planet. I hate this planet. I hate this planet. I do. I actually hate it. Because there's no visibility. I can't see what I'm flying into. In order for you to, like, use your pulse engine, you have to be kind of away from planetary atmosphere. Alright, so this one here, it does Muna, I'm not sure, but we'll be there in like 15 seconds. And if we're very, very lucky, guys, it might be another upgrade for our inventory. That would be fine. That would be A-okay. Someone said, do you want more inventory space? And I said, okie dokie, artichoke. Ooh, I see some kind of plant or... That's a communication tower. We're not concerned with that. Ooh, let's not hit anything now. Oh, we're going to this one anyway. Okay, so I need to make some starship fuel because my thrusters are empty. I need some dihydrogen. Luckily, I'm sure there's going to be some right around the corner. Dihydrogen is almost as plentiful as dirt in this game. How am I out of dihydrogen? What the hell? I always farm dihydrogen. How the hell am I out of it? Did I not get anything? What in the world? There we go. I think it's lag. Okay, so we're going to grab this tech module here. Maybe I'll get more than just one. No. In fact, I didn't. What's in the dirt? What's in the dirt? Oh, we got some nanites here. I'm actually not nanite poor right now. Well, yes, I am. I'm so lost, you guys. I'm thinking so much about my personal playthrough because on my personal playthrough, I've just been like focusing on acquiring, and amassing. My game literally just like minimized to desktop, and when this happened yesterday, you guys, my stream froze up. So we're gonna see. We're gonna make sure that everything's fine. I don't think it is. I think it froze up. Well, it looks like I am froze up because I'm doing shit in the game that is not showing up on stream. I don't know what the... We're going to have to end the stream, guys, because yesterday it did this and there was nothing I could do to fix it. Nothing at all. So, ooh, that's a button. That's a button that don't need to be pushed. Let me, wait, wrong button. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Where's my ship? That's not it. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? There it is. You guys can't see, but I'm running to my ship so I can save. What time is it? 2:51. I got to stream almost an hour. Fuck me. I guess that's an accomplishment considering. All right. Ended the stream. Well, ended the game. I haven't quite ended the stream yet, but I've got this issue where I'll be playing a game, and normally if I'm not streaming, but if I'm just playing any game, like I don't know why, but sometimes my game will just immediately like pause while it goes to my desktop. Like it minimizes it basically and goes to desktop. And all I have to do is like click on the icon, it'll come back up and I can continue playing. But if I'm streaming, it freezes my stream and then I can't restream until I've like restarted my computer and everything for some reason. Like yesterday this happened when someone sent me a follow, which again, guys, I appreciate the follows. I really do. Just try to remember to save them for after the stream because if you follow me while I'm streaming, it locks everything up for some reason when the alert goes off. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a Streamlabs situation or what. I have no idea. Obviously, it's something I'm going to have to work on. Kitten Rescue, hello, and MetaViews, hello as well. It's nice to see you. I guess that's it. I'm gonna just remind you guys to please check out my socials. I had to think. I could not get my mind to work. I'm so thrown by that. Yeah, check out my socials. I have them linked below. I have my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Pinterest. No, I don't have a Pinterest. My Twitter and my Discord linked below. Also, please check out the Robots Radio Network. Those guys are awesome. They do a lot of good work for different charities. They do so many different podcasts, streams. Oh my god, the glare I'm getting. Oh. Okay, so it's a little bit darker, but the glare I was getting, I could not even see my computer screen. So I was like, I gotta do something about that. My nose itches. But yeah, check out the Robots Radio Network. They have so many different like podcasts, audio dramas, YouTube channels. There's websites galore. They do it's like a network of content creators that I'm in that they do so much. Like if you guys love the Chad, a Fallout 76 podcast, they're part of the network. If you love any of the Robots Radio Network shows, if you like Elder Scrolls, Lord of the Rings, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Resident Evil, Fallout, Skyrim, I mean, they have podcasts and TV shows. They also have like people who like, they've made like podcasts or audio dramas that are in those said universes, and they have like their own characters, and they're really well done. Their production value is good. They have whole teams. The shows are written out. It's not like they just sit down and start like making things up. Like they literally like Chad, a Fallout 76 story in particular, like he'll spend weeks writing an actual script out and I believe he has help with the writing from a team of writers, and they have like some really good voice talent. And what's funny is like they have voice talent for specific NPCs that are actually in Fallout 76. Like the woman that they have that does the voice of the Overseer, it is shockingly good. Like you would swear it was the original woman who does the voice talent for the Overseer in Fallout 76. I mean, they have the likes of like Wes Johnson and Oxhorn and Juicehead and Jacksepticeye and Tom from the Robots Radio Network and Kenneth Figure. Like, they have these really big name people who all do like voice talent for these shows, and they do a lot. There's like a lot of sound effects. The writing is really good. They have original music. When you sit down and start listening to these episodes, you just kind of zone out while you're listening, and you just basically play the whole episode in your head, and it's so well done. So you guys should definitely give them a look-see. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry this one cut short. That seems to be par for the course for this whole freaking week. But because of the issues we've been having, guys, I decided we're going to not do ESO next week. We'll do a whole nother week of No Man's Sky, and then the following week we'll pick back up on ESO. Because I'm not, you guys know I love ESO. That's like one of my primary passions. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be giving MediaCom a call come Monday morning. I don't care if I have to do it from my day job. I'm going to be calling them and I'll be like, look, I pay this much a month and it's not working. I'm paying y'all to send me a brand new modem and it's not working. I want someone to come out here and inspect the wires and the box out there and see what the problem is, because it's not on my end. It's on y'all's end. So it's not my system. I mean, I'm running on a GTX 1060 Ti with like, I think 8 or 12 gigs. Like, you guys see how pretty my game streams. Like, it's not me. It's not me. It's not a lack of memory. I'm sitting on like I think 2 terabytes of memory. Like, I'm good. I'm good. So it's not me. It's an issue with, I guess, the lines. Maybe the connectors are going bad. Who knows? But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for keeping chat going. Eric, I'll probably message you later. So send me some more crazy-ass commercials if you want. I'll give them a look-see. In the meantime, we're probably going to have fried chicken, and then I'm just going to play my playthrough of No Man's Sky. Because I've been on a real big No Man's Sky kick. You guys know I love sci-fi anyway. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was playing it off camera, and Joseph was in his chair over there, and I was like, oh, this makes me want to watch some Star Trek when I lay down. And then I stopped and I looked at him and I was like, actually, everything makes me want to watch Star Trek. I'm just a Trekkie. I'm a sci-fi nerd. Like, if they made like Star Trek Online, maybe not they wouldn't have to like give it like an overhaul. Like, okay, picture this. This is like my wish list. Okay, this is my wish list for a new Star Trek Online. All the lore and whatnot, like we have established in Star Trek Online so far, like all the systems, like the duty officers and the little mini games, like when you go up to a node and you have to like play the little mini game to get your gas, or like trionium gas or geranium or whatever, or whenever you do like dilithium mining, and then you have like your fleet holdings, all that, their missions or PvPs, all that. That's all fine. Those systems work well. But what if they had like No Man's Sky's visuals? Okay, that would be sweet. And then their quests, their questing system, like the advancement quests. I'm having a stroke. I'm highly caffeinated. But like, instead of just like the little window popping up, even if it was on a window, like a view screen or something, but instead of it just like being a static thing when there's some text, and every once in a while, if it's like a main story plot, like not all of them are like that, but imagine if they did those like the way they do in Star Wars: The Old Republic, where it was like voiced out, like there was an actual like, you could see the character talking and emoting, and like then you're given like dialogue options, and depending on which dialogue option you pick, it might have a different outcome, or while you can still advance the mission, like there would be repercussions. You know what I'm saying? That would be so cool. That would be my dream for a new Star Trek Online. You know, all the same systems we have in Star Trek Online. No Man's Sky's engine and graphics, Star Wars: The Old Republic's questing system, although it's very similar to ESO's. ESO's is very similar as well. I love the idea of like voiced out and acted quests. If they put that in World of Warcraft, oh my, that would be nice. I've been saying that forever. Maybe they'll have it in the new Blizzard game that they're working on, which is, I think, another fantasy MMO. Who knows? But anyway, that's my wish list for a new Star Trek Online. I might actually, since I don't have to be in bed at a decent hour, I might stay up a little bit later, and by a little bit later, probably 7 or 8 o'clock. That's late for me. Playing some No Man's Sky, and then when I go to bed, I might put on an episode of. You know what I've been on lately? When I do watch Star Trek, my go-to Star Trek for the longest time was Next Generation because that's the one that I grew up on. And then when Voyager came out, I was like, ooh, I can't get enough of that. And then and DS9 was on the same time as Voyager, so sometimes I do kind of binge Voyager. But I'll tell you a Star Trek show that I can binge all day, every day. I love it. It's so underrated. People give it such a bad rap, but I love Enterprise with Archer and T'Pol and Trip and Mayweather and the rest of them. Like, I love that show. Now, they had some stumbles in the show. I feel honestly like if they hadn't been competing with other time slots that were succeeding very well and being received so well, but I think if they'd been given the chance to really hit their stride, because between 2 and season 3 is where they hit their stride, and then they decided, oh, let's push the envelope. Let's make it darker. When they got to like season 4, between season 4 and 5, they got really dark, and people who were like real Trek fans were like, oh, no. I just want my phaser set to stun. I just want to fight Klingons and Cardassians. That's what I want. Don't give me like moral dilemmas. Don't make me actually think. Don't make me choose for you. You know, like they want what they want. And so they kind of stumbled and they weren't given the chance to regain their footing. They had some really good ideas and good storylines, but it is what it is. In my fantasy world, I'm a trillionaire, and if there's a TV show I like and it's in danger of being canceled, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll just throw some money at you and let you continue doing what you're doing because my entertainment is worth more than that time slot. Sorry about it. I feel like there's several shows. Like there was another show that people may love me or hate me for this one. There's several science fiction shows that weren't given the opportunities that they should have been due to bad management. The first one being Firefly, second one being Dollhouse. Sensing a theme here, aren't we? The third one is Earth 2, that's an older one. Sequest. They had like 4 or 5 seasons, but they were plagued with a lot of little problems that added up to a big problem. What was the other one I was originally going to talk about? There was another one. It was a science fiction show. Oh, okay. Here we go. Everyone who knows I love Star Trek knows I also love Stargate, the movie and the series. I love them, but not equally. But they're both equally awesome, if that makes sense. Stargate SG-1. That is like the filet mignon of steak science fiction. You know, like that show there. I mean, it had its moments where I was like, what? This isn't a good episode. But it's really hard to find a bad episode on SG-1. I'm biased because I love the show, but I felt like the writing started out okay, and it only got better. You know what's funny? Here's a fun fact about Stargate SG-1. Those of you who are old diehard fans, you'll already know this. But the show originally aired on Showtime. It was a Showtime show for the first 2 seasons, I believe, or either 2 or 3 seasons. It was either 2 or 3 seasons that it ran on Showtime. And due to the fact that it ran on Showtime at 9 p.m., they were able to show nudity. They were able to curse. They had like adult themes. Not it wasn't like crazy adult themes, but they were on a primetime network in a nighttime slot, so they were able to get away with more. I believe after their 3rd season, they switched to the Sci-Fi Channel. Okay? Here's the fun fact about that. When they got on Sci-Fi Channel, the show got exponentially better. Like, so much better. It was really weird because they were hindered more in what they could say and do and show, but it was like the writers were like, you know what? Who cares? We're going to make the show even better. And they were on Sci-Fi Network for another 8 years. They ran 11 years. They are the longest running. I believe they still are the longest running science fiction show in history. And they ran like they had a spinoff, Stargate Atlantis. It did 6 or 7 seasons, which was a really good run. And then they had another spinoff, which is a baby of mine, Stargate Universe. If you guys have never watched that, find out wherever you can watch it and watch it. It's only 1 season. That show was written by the same people who wrote Stargate SG-1 and Atlantis, but you would never know. It's like the show that they always wanted to make. Like the science fiction part of it was amazing. The special effects was amazing as well. Like so well done. But the stories, the writings, it was so adult. Not like dirty adult, but it was so grown up. It was so dark. It was very, very dark. It was like very hard to watch, and it dealt with like real themes like infidelity, chain of command, unaliving yourself. Like it dealt with like a lot of it dealt with like unaliving someone as a kindness. You know, you have to watch what you say. You can't just say M or K or S or anything like that. It dealt with so many different things. It dealt with like there was this little catch-22 like in the show. Like there's this little gimmick that they had where they were stranded on the edge of the universe. They had no hope of ever returning, basically. They were on this ship that was falling apart and dying around them. But they had these little rocks, right? These little stones that were actually about this big. This is my mobile authenticator for World of Warcraft. This is a Wrath of the Lich King one. This is how old it is. It still works a little, but it says battery 0 on it when I squeeze the button. But anyway, if you were holding this rock and everyone took turns holding it, there was 2 of them if I'm not mistaken, and someone on Earth was holding its sister, they were like paired, you could switch bodies. Like your brain would go to their body and their brain would go to your body. So like you could go and visit your family, your loved ones, like your kids, your husband, your wife, your mothers, your daughters, all that kind of stuff. Or you could go, like most of these people were all military, so they would go report what was going on in the ship. But here's the thing. Oh, it also dealt with like same-sex relationships. And it had an all-star cast. Like Lou Diamond Phillips was on that show. So if you were in someone else's body and you haven't seen your loved one, like your husband or wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, in like a year, obviously you're going to want to spend private time with them. But the other person doesn't know. You could be married to, like, say for instance, I'm on Earth and I'm married to a man. Like Joseph, and he's on that ship, and he switches body with a woman, still wants to be in a relationship. Like, I'm like, I'll wait for you, but we can't do anything. I can't do anything for you. You know, like, I'm not attracted to that. You'll have to find a man's body, and even then it would feel like cheating. Like, that's the kind of stuff that they were dealing with on that show. A lot of, like, real, not just adult themes, but, like, adult moral quandaries. Like, there wasn't, like, black and white. There was like 8,000 shades of gray in that show. And what's crazy is not only did the show take place in like a present time, like everything was happening all at once, but you got a lot of these flashbacks at times where you started learning like the backstories of the people on that ship and how they not all of them, but a lot of them were in each other's pasts at some point. It's nuts. That show it's a really good show. I highly recommend it. Like it's really up there. And as far as like a show that got 4 seasons, but should have got more, but was canceled very unexpectedly, like the people who made it had no idea it was going to happen, Farscape. Now, Farscape is a TV show that ended on a cliffhanger. Literally, like they literally said to be continued, and then they were never continued. People lost their minds. They rallied and like kickstarted and signed petitions to the point where the network that canceled them brought the show back 10 years later for a 5-hour miniseries. I think it's 5 hours to tie up all the loose ends, basically. But they still left it somewhat open in case the network ever decided to pick it back up. But that show Joseph doesn't like a lot of science fiction, but I got him to start watching Farscape, and he's addicted to that show. Now, granted, he likes Muppets. He grew up with Fraggle Rock and the Muppets and Sesame Street, stuff like that. So he likes Muppets. And it's funny that I say that because Farscape is not a Muppet show. It's a live action show, like people in space, but some of the characters are creatures that are literally puppets, and they're done by the Jim Henson Creature Workshop. Like, it's not like fuzzy little cute Muppets. This is like they look like real aliens.
Yeah.
And they're voiced, and they have like expression, and they use their I'm just spit shining on it basically to like give you like the abridged version, like the cliff notes. But you guys should really check out Farscape. That's a show that almost didn't happen after its first season, because when the network first aired it in, like, it was an Australian show, like it was filmed in Australia. Even all the way up to the very end, it was filmed in Australia. Even the miniseries was filmed in Australia. But when it was shown in the States, they aired the first couple of episodes out of order, so nobody knew what was going on. That's the same thing they did to Firefly, and Firefly got canceled because of that. The show didn't make sense because it didn't air the episodes in order. Same thing happened to Farscape. Luckily, they were on long enough to regain their footing, because this was back in the day when TV shows had like 22 to 26 episodes. And the first couple of seasons, like the first 2 or 3 seasons of Farscape, are like 20-something episodes long. So you get these really amazing stories. Like Joseph has started to see because I used to tell him about the show all the time and say, like, every episode is like its own little thing, but on top of that, above it is like this overarching theme and this whole story. And like, he's been through 2, I think we're on our 3rd season now, and he's like,
and they run marathons on cable.
They do run marathons on some of the, like, the Comet Channel and stuff like that.
They run them in order.
Yeah, they do. And that's the thing. That's something that we're very lucky when it comes to Farscape being marathoned on a TV channel. They will play them in order, which is, that's a breath of fresh air, because a lot of TV shows won't do that. Yeah. Now, we'll watch it on TV too sometimes, up until we get to the point where we haven't gotten yet. And then he's like, okay, I want to watch more. I'm like, nope, we can't watch anymore because we haven't gotten any further than this, and we have to wait a little bit. But I've got him addicted to like a lot of shows lately that normally he probably would never have watched if it wasn't for me, like, saying, you're going to like the show. Like, matter of fact, Stranger Things, he never would have watched that show if I hadn't decided to sit down one day and watch it to see what it was about. I didn't know it was that kind of show, first of all.
After our first episode,
I started watching it, and 5 minutes in, I stopped it. I was like, Joseph needs to see this. So I waited till he got home that day, and I was like, I got something for you to watch. It's an hour long. I've only seen the first 5 minutes, but this is right up your alley. And as like, normally I wouldn't watch stuff like this, but the story's so good. So he started watching it, and he's like, I need something to drink and something to eat. Let's watch this. And after that, it was like on. He's addicted to that show. He likes it more than me, I think. What other shows? Sandman. Oh, he's loving Rings of Power, you guys. We got an episode to watch tonight. As a matter of
doing that with our chicken.
Yeah, we're gonna have fried chicken and Rings of Power. We can sit at the table.
Yeah.
Let's not forget to bring pillows, though. Those chairs, guys.
We got these little ones.
Yeah, we can sit on those. We have, okay, this is my claim to shame. I'm not ashamed about it, but we have not gotten a real dining room table and chair set. We have like literally a plastic folding card table. It's really long, and it works fine. It works fine. It's more like a buffet table, like you would put out like in a church if you were doing like a reception or something. And then we literally have like metal folding chairs in there. And what's funny is, like, anytime my mom would come over back when I still talk to her, or his mom comes over, I know they always look at it. My mom used to make comments like, y'all still haven't got, I'm like, well, it's not that money's tight. It's just we're saving our money.
Yeah.
We don't really want to buy like a lot of furniture until we have a home to put it in. This is a lovely place we live in. We love living here, but it's not a home. It's not a forever home. This is a stop along the way. We might be here for a little bit.
Well, then anything we buy, we're going to have to move with us. And if we decide to move, we could leave something like that, or just chunk it and get.
Well, I wouldn't chunk that. I would keep the folding table and chairs in case we ever had like.
Put it in a garage or something.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if we get a bigger house and we want to entertain one night, then we could like put a buffet out with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, we really got away from my. You know what? When I killed the stream, I was like, 5 minutes, I'll be done, and we've been. It is now 3:15, so I ran my mouth for another 20 minutes. There's that. Thank you guys so much. Sorry the stream ended a little bit earlier than I normally would, but you know, it happens. So please check out my socials. If you go to my YouTube channel, which I have hundreds of videos at this point, please like, share, subscribe, leave comments. That really helps. And also, if you have any questions or if you have ideas for other games you'd like to see me play, please drop them in the comment box below. If you're not comfortable everyone seeing what you're sending me, ask yourself 2 questions. Am I just shy and introverted? If that's the case, send it to me in DMs. If the other question is this something that anyone else would want to read? If it's something gross or dirty or hateful even, just delete the comment. Don't send it. It takes less time to be kind than to sit there and type out something ugly and mean. Also, guys, if you're going to send me anything in DMs, both either on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Discord, please realize that if you send me anything unsolicited, I will not look at it. I'm not here for that. I'm in a very healthy relationship. It's hard for me to say that, actually. Not because of him. Not because, no, don't roll your eyes. I'm not talking about you. It's my crazy. So the fact that I'm in a healthy relationship, yeah, as soon as I said it, you guys, I looked over there and he was like, oh. And I'm like, no, that's not you I'm talking about. That's me. That's my crazy. But I'm in a healthy relationship. If I want to see anything like that, that's what he's for. Don't send me that stuff. I don't want to see that. And you will be blocked and banned from Discord without any kind of warning, because I've said it several times on here. Don't send me that kind of stuff. Also, remember, when you're talking in chat here or on any of those other platforms I've just said, my niece Michaela is on all of those platforms. So while I don't expect you to be you don't have to carry yourself like a priest or nun. But that being said, don't say anything that you wouldn't say to your own niece or nephew. Just saying. I mean, I don't have like a super family-friendly stream. I do curse mostly when I get angry, like with my internet. But, she's 10. She'll only be 10 once. Let's not ruin that. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you guys do. Every time you hop in and say hello. Every time you send me a follow. Every time you send me nice, kind messages. That always helps. And if you have any criticisms, just make them constructive. Like, don't be like, you bore me. Or you make me tired. Or you make me, out of breath. You could just say, hey, maybe less words, maybe more gameplay. Just saying, there's a right way and a wrong way. So thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys Monday, since I'm not streaming tomorrow. Hopefully Monday the internet will be okay and the game won't act like garbage. And remember, guys, one more time, if you send me a follow, I thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. We're this close to hitting affiliate. This close. It's been a long, hard road. But yeah, if you send me a follow, thank you so much. But if you can, wait till after the stream, please. Because when that alert pops up, it destroys the stream completely. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wish I knew. I wish I could fix it somehow. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Please remember the words I always say at the end of every stream.
Stay safe.
Be safe. Be kind. And
Happy hunting.
say it louder.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting, guys.